What's up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel, Our Life Journey. If you're new, welcome. My name is Patricia. I have been on this carnivore journey for over a year now. So I definitely have different videos sharing my journey, how much I've lost, what I've been through. So definitely check out those videos. Now, a lot of you have been asking me for my flatbread recipe. I do have my YouTube post that I like to share all of my recipes with pictures, the temperatures, and how I cook them, either air fryer or oven. So you guys definitely check out my YouTube post. A lot of people want recipes. A lot of people want step-by-step, which I have done other videos sharing and showing how I've made it. But again, it was also while I was doing my what I eat in a week. So for you guys asking for the recipe, I'm going to make this video, dedicate this video on just making the flatbread for you guys. I will have the recipes on the screen, step by step, the temperatures, so on and so forth. So now, there are a few ways that you can use the flatbread. Me personally, I like to cut them in 6 and then use them as buns for my burgers. Now, you can cut it in half and then use it as a wrap, or cut them in strips and use them as pasta, carnivore pasta. So depending on the seasonings, what you guys use, you can mix it up. So enough rambling. Let's get to the step-by-step. I'm gonna preheat my oven at 350 degrees. And then while I'm getting my mixture going, that's gonna heat up and then we continue. So let's get to it. What you're gonna need for the flatbread is cottage cheese. I like the Daisy brand, but use any brand that you like. We're gonna need 1 cup. You're gonna need 2 eggs, and then your seasonings. So like I mentioned, I'm gonna use them as buns. So I'm going to use paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, Celtic salt, and black pepper. So let's get 1 cup of the cottage cheese. I am using my NutriBullet, so I will have a link in the description down below if you guys want to see which one. I have my 1 cup measuring. I'll also have a link for this in the description below. Crack in 2 eggs. I'm going to use half a teaspoon for the seasonings. So let's do salt. Half a teaspoon of pepper, half teaspoon of garlic powder, half teaspoon onion powder, half teaspoon of paprika. All right, let's blend her up. After a few seconds of blending, I take it off and I give her a good shake. Let's give her another blend. All right, she's done. Oh yeah, perfect. Don't forget to scrape the sides. I got a lot of seasonings up here. Okay, here I got like a 15.5 by a 10.5 pan, but use whatever you guys got. The smaller the pan, the thicker the flatbread will be. So I use a larger one and just kind of let it run. So what I do, I take my parchment paper, and for it to kind of fit the pan, I'll crumble it. And if you don't want so much excess on the outside, just cut it. Time to slowly pour your mixture and just let it run. I really try to get as much as I can out of there. Now, you can use your spatula and kind of just like guide it along the edges, but you've probably seen me in other videos. I actually like to use my finger so I can feel how thick it is along the walls. So that's what I'm going to be doing today as well. So once I like the thickness all around, I'm gonna add some extra seasoning on top. So like I mentioned before, depending on what you want to use your flatbread for, you can make pasta. So instead of using like all of these seasonings, use oregano, use thyme, use like spaghetti style seasonings. You want to add coriander. You want to add different, I don't know, have fun. This is the beauty of having this kind of recipe. Very versatile. This is what she looks like. I think it's so pretty. Time to go in the oven. So I set my oven at 350 degrees. This is going in 40 minutes. How easy is this recipe? 1 cup cottage cheese, 2 eggs, and then seasoning of choice. Depending on what you want to use your flatbread for, just change it up. So like I mentioned, you want the spaghetti, the little strips, add oregano, add thyme, add whatever, you know, like Italian kind of seasonings to make it very tasty pasta, carnivore pasta. You can have it as a wrap. So add extra cheese. So you got the cottage cheese in there, but if you want to do more hearty, add half a cup of cheese right before you lay it down. Just add it in there and mix it very slightly. And this way, when it cooks in the oven, that cheese melts. And then when you cut it for your wrap, extra flavor. There's so many ways that you guys can just change up this recipe. This is what I found best for me. It's the easiest and simplest recipe that I've ever tried. So, hard part is waiting the 40 minutes. Now you can do 35 to 40 depending on how crispy you want the edges and how well you want to hold. So like I mentioned, my pan is about 10.5 by 15.5. I do like it a little bit more on the thin side. The smaller the pan, make sure it's at the edges, the thicker your flatbread will be. But if it's thicker, you definitely have to leave it the 40 minutes. It has to cook through thoroughly. So keep that in mind. So while I'm waiting for the flatbread, which is gonna take 40 minutes, 37 minutes and 10 seconds, let me show you what my map is looking like. You guys, I'm such in awe of your comments and the love that I'm getting from you guys. You have no idea how much it means to me. I've got some loyal followers, people that comment every single time I post a video. Mwah. I love you guys so much. Thank you. I read all of your comments and I try to respond as fast as possible. And people are letting me know where they're from. Now, again, if you're gonna say like just Chicago, I have a place where I can put in Illinois for Chicago. But if you say like Missouri, just Missouri, I do put a pin right there at the state. My map is not so big where I have like all of the little dots, but still, I'm reading all of your comments, looking where you're from, and I'm looking on my map to see if I have a little, and if I do, you're going on there. So let me show you some new places. Yeah, not people, places, people. Yeah, people, where they're from, where they told me they're from, and I'm able to put the pins because, okay, enough. Let me just show you. I'm not quite sure if this was there last time, but I got Maui. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I got a few more. I think I got one more from Alaska. I've got from Canada, a few actually in Canada, some new spots here, which I'm so happy. I've got Washington. I think I got San Jose, California this time. I've got Idaho. I think I have one new spot in Texas. I got Mexico. I got this one that's new. I've got Trinidad and Tobago. I don't know how you say that. I did have Barbados and I did have Puerto Rico, but this one, Trinidad, is definitely new. I got this one that's new. Morocco is new. Thank you to Morocco. I think I did have Spain, but I did have Barcelona. I got Belgium that's new. I had the Netherlands. Austria is new. Thank you so much. Poland is new, I believe. I have Novgorod. Oh, I'm gonna butcher that. I'm so sorry. Novgorod. So I had this one. I got Iraq, which that is so cool. Greece is new. I think I did not. I think this one is new. Bosnia. So I did have Italy. I got Johannesburg, South Africa. I did have this one. I got Bangladesh. That is so cool. Vietnam. Oh my gosh. I did have Singapore. I think I added, what did I add in Australia? I think I added Bunbury. I had Perth. I got Tasmania. I had it. New Fiji. Oh my gosh, teeny tiny little Fiji. So I do have a few new places, you guys. Thank you again to everyone that is commenting and sharing where you're from. I am trying to find you and put a pin, so keep on coming with these comments. Alrighty, time's up. Whoa. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, ho, 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 ho. This looks really, really good. I do love the crispy edges. Now you can cut that if you don't want it, but oh, that's just extra flavor. All right, I'm gonna let it cool down for about 2 minutes and then I'll put it on the rack. I think this came out gorgeous. Now I'd like to leave it exposed like this because you do see a little bit of moisture here, which we don't want to get soggy. So I'm gonna leave it for about 5 minutes to cool down. Oh my gosh, love it. All right, you guys, so check this out. I'm gonna cut the edges. I'm gonna cut this in half. Here's one bun. I'm gonna cut this half, or this edge. I have my second bun. Now, because this is a little bit more on the loose side, I'm gonna cut very thin slices. Oh my gosh, probably too thin. Here you go, first noodle. Let's see, can I roll it up? Will it be easier this way? Hey, hey, that's the way to do it. So not only do I have 2 burger buns, or whatever I want to use these for, I have a portion of spaghetti, my carnivore spaghetti. This is definitely a good portion right here. So you guys have fun with your flatbread. Now let's package them and put them in the fridge. This is definitely my dinner, but for right now I'm gonna stick it in the fridge. But you guys, this is how easy it is to use your flatbread for different things. Here you have it, you guys. Flatbread, buns, or spaghetti. Again, if you want to do like a wrap, just don't cut it in half. Just leave the whole thing and then you can have it like a little wrap or a little taco. Use it how you want. This is gonna be my dinner tonight, little spaghetti, carnivore spaghetti. I'll add probably some kind of sauce on top. Maybe I'll do Alfredo, maybe I'll do something else, we'll see. Or maybe I'll try some marinara sauce since I'm transitioning over to ketovore. We'll see how that's gonna be. But all right, you guys, simple, easy, flatbread. If you guys have any questions for me, leave a comment down below. If you love these kind of videos, share with your friends and family, people that might want to start this carnivore journey. They don't know how. I'm here for you guys. And if you guys love this video, please hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe. I would also appreciate that. And I'll have more recipes coming, definitely carnivore and ketovore, because now I'm going to start playing around with different ingredients. So till my next video, I love you all. God bless you. Have a beautiful and blessed day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.